Hello everyone and welcome back to Arctic Retro and another edition of Mail and Donations. February 2022 edition, and in this edition there aren't many donations, but I got a lot of stuff that I bought online for the most part, or here locally in Norway. And among other things, I got a few games consoles to work on, and yeah, this device here, but I'm not gonna reveal everything now. You just have to see the video. So stay tuned and see what I got this time. This package was sent from Norway, and it is something I bought from a seller on finn.no. Yeah, and this is something I can use on a Commodore 64. And it is the Lumafix. The Lumafix is an adapter that you insert in a Commodore 64 under the Wic2 chip, and you can adjust the video signal to remove jail bars. Many Commodore 64s have a Wic chip that produce those jail bars, and that can be a little bit irritating and visible on modern displays, but this is a fix for that. So I'm not gonna test it now. I'm gonna use it in another project sometime later. This package was sent from Bergen in Norway. Bergen is the second largest city in Norway, and it's a big box for obviously a small thing that just flies around inside. So a little bit skeptical here to the packaging. We'll see. What do we got? Yeah, seems to have survived the trip. It is a joystick for the Spectravideo computer, SVI computers. It's called QuickShot. It's kind of strange joystick. Yeah, autofire. This is an analog joystick, not those Atari style digital type. Could have been packed better, but it survived. There is even some switches underneath. SVI Spectravideo, made in Hong Kong. It looks to be in good shape, a little dirty, so I'm gonna do a little restoration or cleaning of this and test it out, maybe in another video. I have been on a little shopping spree on finn.no lately, and here's another thing I bought. This was sent from Halden in Norway, so let's take a look. Probably just some old stuff. Yeah, it seems like the packaging is top notch here. Oh, yeah. Got something there. A lot of packing materials. What did I get? This looks interesting, in fact. Look at that. It's an original NES Super Mario Bros. Edition, Nintendo. I actually don't have one from before, and I never had one back in the day, so this is interesting for me. It should be working, not really sure. I'm not gonna reveal in this video if it works or not, but you will probably see it later in some other video. And it came with some games. Punch Out, Kung Fu, and Ice Hockey, but not Super Mario Brothers. I need to get that. And also, of course, the controllers and the power supply. Yeah, just one controller. I didn't pay much for it. I think it was around 70 euros. Maybe that is a little bit high, but yeah. That's how it is nowadays. All these retro gadgets, they have high prices everywhere. So let's take a closer look at this. It looks to be in very good shape, and this Super Mario skin is just a skin. It's just yeah, stickers that have been placed on the original box. I don't know if that's done by the owner or if it came like this from factory. Backside, Nintendo Entertainment System, copyright 1985, imported to Scandinavia by Bergsala AB in Sweden. Looks to be in perfect shape, no scratches or anything. Alright, so I changed my mind. I need to check if it is working right away, and before I do that I'm gonna measure the power supply to see that it produces the 9.8 volts DC it should. It's actually 9.8 AC when I look at it. 11, that's okay. I'm gonna try ice hockey. So look at that, it works. I don't have a clue. Seems like I'm the goalkeeper and then I'm a player and oops. Okay, the picture quality is good, I think, for RF signal. Let's take a look at the next package, which is something I bought again on fin.no. Oh, lots of bags. These are for food disposal. Now I have extras. All right, so let's see now. Seriously. All right, let's take a look at this. Ta-da! It's another Nintendo NES. So look at that. It came with one controller and a power supply and a antenna switch. So I bought this because it was listed as not working, so it was kind of cheap. So that's something I'm gonna take a look at in a later video. But it looks to be in good condition otherwise. Blinker. Copyright 1985. No game inside. Okay, so I'm not gonna test it now. It will have to come later. Next up is a little package sent from the UK, Royal Mail, and it says, I don't know what it says, microcontroller, yeah. That's what it is. And it's a little Arduino Pro microcontroller. I actually bought this because in the video I made about the XUM 1541, I thought this was not working and this is used for that, so I just ordered a new one, and yeah, now I have a spare. And I just went on to eBay and I found it on the Micro Hut in London. Price was £8 and shipping was £3. Here we have a little package that's quite compactly packed, and yeah, let's see what it is. I must admit I'm not really sure myself what I bought, but it is something used and it is something retro, I guess. I remember now, it's PlayStation 1. And it looks to have survived the shipping. Yeah. So I recently asked on YouTube what people would prefer to see on my channel, and some of you answered retro game consoles, so and that's actually why I have bought these game consoles, so that I can check them out and perhaps learn how to fix them and repair if needed. It didn't come with any controllers, but it has at least a video cable, this one, and yeah, an adapter and the power cord. So yeah, otherwise I'm not really sure about the condition of this. For the controllers, I already got controllers for another PlayStation I can use when I test it. I'm not gonna do any extensive testing here. I'm just gonna try and see if it powers on. Yes, seems to be working at least this far. What's this then? Mystery black box sent from Firma Jedreskio from Poland. Okay, opening up. Okay, so this is it, yeah. That's a 303 protectant. And I found this on eBay, and I've seen other YouTubers that do computer restoration. They use this on the plastics to make it shiny, and yeah, they have recommended it, so I thought I'll try it, but I couldn't find it here in Norway, at least not for the prices on eBay, so that's it. Hopefully it is the genuine product. It is plastic wrapped, so looking forward to test this out on the plastics on some machines. Then we have this rather large package, and this was sent from a guy in Norway, probably some old games console. You get all this garbage when you get a lot of packages. Okay, look at that. It's an Atari 2600 Junior. And if we take a look inside the box, there's a few games. Space War, Championship Soccer, Missile Command, and Super Breakout. So I don't think I have these. Maybe I have this one, Missile Command, I'm not really sure. And Video Olympics, and Blackjack. And it also came with a power supply and 2 paddle controls, so that was a great deal. I didn't pay much for it. I think it was 60 euros. So a lot of Atari goodies here. Let's test it briefly. I have set it to channel 3 and my TV is on channel 3. Let's see. Okay, there's a picture. And as usual on these Ataris, the picture quality of the RF output is extremely bad. That's why this must have a composite mod done sometime later. Let's see now if Breakout works and if we can play with it. Which paddle is it? It's that one. Oh, the pad is very scratchy. This needs a little bit of cleaning. It's impossible to play. Nope, cannot play. Well, at least it works, so I know that. Doesn't seem to have any audio. Maybe the sound is not working. Anyway, I'll leave this for later. Just a little note on the status. Next up is this package, and yeah, it is kind of light. Let's see what I bought here. Nice packaging. Ah, this one. You probably recognize this. It's a TAC2 joystick. And this was actually a donation. I got it for well, for a little job I did for someone. I said instead of payment, I would rather have something else, and this is what I got. The cable is, or the isolation of the cable is broken off, and some of the wires, no, all the wires seems to be intact, so that's good. TAC2 was considered to be very good joysticks back in the day. Totally accurate controller. Suncom. Okay, so now I have one more joystick in my rather large joystick collection. No, it's not large, maybe 15, 20, I don't know. So maybe I should clean up the mess now. Here is a little package that was sent from Electrotech Design in Olsztyn in Poland. And yeah, let's see the declaration. Cartridge, one set. So let's take a look. What kind of a cartridge can this be? Some of these boxes I actually want to keep to reuse. Alright, let's take a look. Aha, that's the CPC Dandenator. So I have a couple of Amstrad CPCs and I haven't really run any diagnostics tests on them because I didn't have a cartridge like this, but now I definitely can do that. So I found this on eBay and yeah, it says Retro Guru here. Have different things for Atari, Amiga, Commodore. So this is the Dandenator Mini and it seems to be homemade of sorts. It has a printed, a 3D printed case with just one screw and yeah, it is a little bit loose in this side, so yeah, not the best quality obviously. Hopefully it works. I have set up my Amstrad CPC 464 and as you might know, to use this machine it needs to take power from the monitor, which I don't have set up here. So instead I'm using this special cable that yeah, connects to the video out and needs a 5 volts input, which I got here. Yeah, let's power it on then, see. So that's the Amstrad. So this Dandenator cartridge goes into the back here. Yeah, fits nicely. Okay, there's nothing. Let's try once more. All right, yeah, now it works. So it already contains a lot of games. Blaster Pilot. And it has some buttons here. I guess this is, yeah, that's the reset button. Okay, now it didn't start. Just hold it in for a while. Yeah, there you go. EEPROM right there. So I don't know a lot about this Dandenator yet, as I just opened it, obviously, so it has something called the USB game here. I guess that is for loading from a USB disk or something. There is a USB port on this. Have to check that out. But I thought this should contain some diagnostics tests. Obviously it's not. Maybe I misunderstood it, but yeah, that's the Dandenator. I'm looking forward to checking this out more closely later. But of course I need to check out how it looks inside. Okay. So it's a simple PCB with some microcontroller, I guess. Haven't studied it. So the switch, that's one for reset. That's for disable. That's for alternate. So this is not a new device, and it actually says here July 2018. So this has been around for a few years, but I have never taken the time to get one. So now I got one. Alright, this has been a lot of packages and I think we're close to the end now. I'm just gonna open this one small package from the Emirates, and it says thermal casing, United Emirates. I don't think I have ever received a package from that country before. Okay, so yeah, that's these yeah, solder hoses, or what you call them. I don't remember now what they're called in in the correct term, but yeah, it's those thermal tubes. So these are just the normal shrink tubing, but these shrink tubes, they actually have some a ring of solder in the middle, so you can splice two wires and just heat it up, and it will solder the wires and also shrink to insulate the wires. So I have seen this demonstrated before, and I thought I'll try them. They are in 3 or 4 different sizes. So I zoomed in a bit, and here you can see it clearly. It's yeah, this ring of I think it's a low melt solder, so you don't need a lot of heat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to try those. This little package or letter seems a bit dirty and mangled. Can hardly read the address, my own address, but yeah, let's see what it says. It says something, tape something. Not really sure what it is. I don't remember what I ordered. So yeah, repair spot welding slice. That's what it is. Now I remember, and yeah, there you go. This is to repair broken pads on a PCB. I'm gonna zoom in, so I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of small pads here that you can use to repair if you have ripped a pad on a PCB. I'm not sure how good these are, but yeah, I'm gonna try it out if I ever need it. It happens from time to time that I rip a trace or a pad when desoldering components, so yeah, I might need it. Found it on eBay, very cheap as usual. Another package from China. Lots of China packages going this way, and the thing is, even if I order at different times, they tend to pile up, and I get a lot of them at the same day. It fills up my post box, but yeah, let's see what's in here. Yeah, that's what it is. It is shrink tubes, and yeah, I have almost run out from the other kit that I got, so great to stock up on these. And these cost almost nothing on eBay from China, and the shipping to Norway is usually free, so seems to be all right. These probably not the best quality, but yeah, good to have anyway. Final package of this video, and this came from Germany, and it is from Restore Store, and it says here 4 times a switch, 1 PCB plus components. Exciting. Let's see what this is then. We got some small packages, some components, and in fact this is the Wic64, the WIC64, and it is a wireless LAN module for using with the Commodore 64 and the VIC-20 and the 128. And yeah, while there are other wireless interfaces for the Commodore, this is taking it a step further, and it has a lot of software support for it. I haven't studied all, but for example, you can download or load a game directly from the internet if you wish to, or your own network, and yeah, lots of stuff like that. So and this is a kit. It is based on the ESP8266 controller. Yeah, so really looking forward to building this and investigating it. So let's take a look at the parts. Oops. So here it is, the Wic64, wic64.com. And there's a Lazy Jones icon there. I guess this is the microcontroller. Yeah, Node MCU is P32 dev kit, and here are some parts and some micro switches. These switches are not for this, these are just bought at the same time because they can be used to repair joysticks, so I just got a couple of those. Nothing to do with the Wic62, but the other parts are yeah, at least this part is the connector, and yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah, it's a small OLED screen to use with it. So this will be a project in another video, of course, and I'll then tell you all about it and see how it works and what we can do with it. All right, that was a lot of stuff. Maybe too much for 1 month, but yeah, I find things that are cheap, I buy them, and that's one way to find content to this channel. So I just want to share with you, and some equipment I need also to repair and fix things, so always nice to find something useful. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I just want to say thanks for watching, and a special thanks to my supporters at the Patreon. See you, bye bye.